Good day, my fellow yogis and meditation practitioners. We're going to do a guided meditation. We will begin by finding our seat. You can use any props that you like. You can use a wall, a bolster, some blankets, the floor, or even a chair. Once we have found our seat, we're going to bring awareness to our breath and place our palms, hands down, in our lap or on our knees. Again, focusing on our breath. If it feels safe to you, we want to inhale for 4 seconds and slowly exhale for 4 seconds. Prepare yourself for a visualization as we begin our journey in this guided meditation. If you have any wandering thoughts or images, let them flow through you and pass by like a cloud drifting in the sky. As we begin, we will place ourselves in another world. This world is far away from Earth, but very similar in its land and atmosphere. We happen to live in a cabin next to an enchanted wood. We begin our day by waking up and stretching our hands to the sky and taking a full breath, keeping our spine nice and straight. We exhale and we open the door of our cabin to the outside world. We have prepared ourselves for the day by grabbing our bow and arrow. When we step out into the field next to the woods, we begin our journey to hunt for local game. On our back is a sack or satchel that we will also use to gather plants and berries that we can eat, or any fruit or nuts that we may find along the way on our journey. Walking through the field, we see a very similar type of vegetable to what we would call corn. We gather some corn and put it in our bag. We have now made our way to the beginning of the wood or woods, and we see tall standing trees that go from 30 to 50 feet towards the blue sky. The trees are mostly green, some are red and yellow. Inhaling deeply, we can smell pine. We begin to walk through the forest, quietly, slowly, and with measured steps. Keeping our awareness about us at all times. We stand tall like the tree or the trees. We allow our body and muscles to move like the wind or the breeze as the branches do. Walking along our path, we see a tree with some low-hanging berries about 20 feet in the air. We pull out of our bag a rope and we use it to lasso ourselves up to the branch and walk up the tree. We have now reached a branch that is sturdy enough to grab onto. We pull ourselves up. and we start collecting some berries. Because from atop this tree, we will scout the woods for local game. We let time pass by as we sit quietly on top of the branch. And eventually, along wanders a lone rabbit, something very similar to what we would call a rabbit. It is a mammal, floppy ears, and white fur. We take our bow out of our bag and begin to draw an arrow between our thumb and ring finger. We unleash the arrow and it hits the bunny directly. We have caught our game for the day. Taking another breath, inhaling deeply, and exhaling slowly, we begin to climb down the tree using our rope in a similar manner that we climbed up the tree, this time walking downward. We collect our meat and store it in a plastic bag that we keep inside of our regular bag, and we begin to walk home. A few hours of daylight have passed now, and it is the evening. As we reach home, we start a fire using our rock circled fire pit and some chopped wood that we had collected from the day before. We cook our game and we eat half and save half for tomorrow. We eat half of our berries and half of our corn. Tomorrow, we make note of what daily activities we will do with our free time, as we will not have to hunt tomorrow. The sky begins to darken and stars appear. We peer upward and we thank the universe for our gifts, our food, and anything else that we have an abundance of that makes life more gracious and easy. We carry our goods into our cabin and we lay down and begin to sleep for the night. Taking another deep breath inward and exhaling slowly, we will begin to stop our visualization and let any mental images or clarity that we've had pass through us. I would like to thank you all for sharing this time with me. I hope this meditational story has brought you some gratitude and excitement, and I wish you well. Bringing the hands heart center, we will bow. Namaste, my friends.